Hello viewers, don't let this fool you. When I took the door panel off, it was missing the plastic covering on here, and this was completely filled with dirt and muck. I could tell that once upon a time, this window got broken out. All the broken glass was in there, there was leaves, and the best part, I found another quarter. I cleaned up everything, I took all the adhesive off. It still needs some more cleaning, but I just did this real quick, just to see where I can go. My next goal is to get sound deadening inside here. I also have new door panels to put on here. Well, I wouldn't say new. They're old. They're beat up. I'm going to try to make them work. I want to have a whole black, I have a whole black interior. So come follow me here. Hello viewers. Here is the door panel that I purchased. This is the driver's side door. Noticed it is banged up pretty good. This is all folded in, and when in the box that it came in, this part was folded over. So you can see I pre-prepped the panel. I put tape on there, so when I do have a little bleed out from putting resin on, it doesn't get on the vinyl. My plan is to lay a bunch of resin on these cracked areas all through here. I have fiberglass matting. I'm going to lay the matting down. Today's a new day. I got done with the resin and the fiberglass and this door panel, so let's check it out. So this worked out about half as well as I hoped it would work out. You can see here it's nice and straight, and then it dips down. I'm gonna make it work because this line's still pretty straight here, so I'm thinking if I just cut this along here and do a little bit of trim work. I didn't put enough resin here. Looks like I barely even touched it with any resin, which it's gonna be fine. There's anchor points all around here, so it's gonna be pretty durable in there. But the big crack that was right here, man, that thing is solid. It turned out really well. You can see there's parts where the fiberglass didn't get fully pushed in. What I really wanted was this edge right here to be nice and stiff. I mean, it has a little bit of drop on there, and you can see that much is sticking down. Yeah, it kind of sucks that this here lifted, because that's where that break is. Here, I wish I had some kind of mold or something to press in when the glue was, or when the resin was drying, but I didn't. It's just gonna have to look lumpy. That's the life. I actually went and put more fiberglass matting here and covered that just to really reinforce that area right there. There was a crack along the edge here, but I thought it'd just be best to lay over another thing of matting. Now I have these holes where the clips go. One right there, right there. They're full of resin right now, so I'm just gonna take the drill through. Gonna let this harden up for 2 hours, take everything off, sand it down, and call it a day. If I were to do this differently, I'd peel off the vinyl, I'd peel everything off, and I'd probably make some kind of template. Nice and straight on a table, not two janky sawhorses that are rickety, and a piece of 2x1 trying to balance everything out and make the best of what I have. That being said, I think it turned out pretty good. There's still a few little things in here I'm not a big fan of. This all turned out really good. It is a little lumpy. Full disclosure, I'm not really stoked about this door panel. I said I was going to take care on making sure that this fabric was completely laid flat. It did not. It pulled up. I don't like how this bottom part is all rough from the fiberglassing and how I probably should have sanded it a little better when I did the fiberglassing, and it didn't turn out the way I really expected it to. I thought I had a nice flat plane right here. It does come up. When I fiberglassed this whole thing, I thought I had it nice and straight, but I guess this bottom panel here had it kind of popped out. Instead of being vertical, it was just ever so slightly bent out. And with that, when I put these tabs in, the little clips in here, when I put them in the holes, there's so much tension, they just keep popping out. When I put these screws in, it does hold this down pretty tight. I'm kind of hoping that is what will hold it better. Down here, these clips that are in here are holding. Another thing I don't really like, the foam I put on the back, it leaves indentations really nice. Really nice. It leaves indentations from the clamps. I didn't really like how that turned out. I don't have any staples that I should have stapled in the back here. Everything I have would just pop right through. They're meant for wood, not 1/8 inch thin paneling.